Okay, here today we're going to look at what Sweden is doing for its people and to help them prepare for nuclear war, as opposed to what we're doing. Well, first of all, let's look what Sweden's doing. They have the English language versions of both of their brochures they put out. First of all, their big thing is they have shelters. They have actually shelters for about 70% of the population. Particularly anybody in a large city or town or near military bases has actual nuclear shelters to go to, and even have an air raid alarm system that will warn you where to go, when to go to shelter spaces. And they even have an app, and also on their website you can find out, the civil defense where the nearest shelter is to where you live and where you work. The rest of the population in the more rural areas is not such a big deal. Sweden's a very mountainous country, not much issue from fallout out that way. You can probably just, create a inner refuge or some sandbags and, a couple sheets of plywood, and you're good to go. And they give you information about, that too and stuff like that. And basically types of protection, which is the best form of protection, which is their civil defense shelters. Next best thing is garages or below the ground metro stations, indoor in the room without windows, or just in a tunnel next to a wall, or basically in a ditch somewhere, which is the worst. Forget these top two ones. Even here, unless you're like way out in the boonies where there's not much fallout and you're not really got much chance there. This over here, this is about the best we can expect out here. Because we have no shelters. Yes, folks, we have nothing to do for that. There's no warning system. They have a warning system. Here it is. And with sirens, stuff like that. Here we got our cell phones. But you're not near your cell phone, or something happens to fry them out, like an EMP or something like that, or even the government's dithering away, and now you even know whether it should warn you, like he did with the Maui fire. There was no warning, and people burned to death. And I'm not expecting us to get any real warning from our government at all. So here we have these, and this allows us, in there to get warning. Here, there are various other ways to try and figure out if you are being nuked. I did a little video of that in my survival series that can help you with that. So the Swedes are really well prepared for this sort of stuff. Like I said, they have their proper shelter system, which you can go to, and that. We have nothing. We are diddly squat. The best you can hope for is find your own shelter. Looking for, below the ground subway stations, underground parkades, sub basements of large office buildings and high rise apartment buildings. That's the best you can hope for out here. Find out where the nearest ones are, where you work, where you live. Is going into inner door like the New York public service announcement on what to do in the during a nuclear emergency. It's just telling you to stay indoors. Well, if you're downwind of the fallout, all it does is delay how long it'll take you to get a lethal dose. You are going to die, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, and like I said, look at my survival series. It'll tell you what to do, how to prepare for this thing, what signs to look for to see if we're under imminent attack. And thank you, comment, and please subscribe.